Number 1, what does the variable P represent in the example problem? So up at the example it says P represents the number of photos on one page. So P represents the number of photos on a page. Number 2, what is the solution to the equation 3p equals 24? So for that problem, 3p equals 24, we have to do the inverse operation. Inverse means opposite. So we can tell in this problem that the 3 and the p are next to each other, and that means multiply. So I'm going to do the opposite, and I'm going to divide by 3, and I get p equals 8. Number 3. Then Isabella filled 3 more pages with 36 photos, which she evenly divided between the pages. Is the number of photos on one of these pages more or less than the number on one page in the example problem? Explain. The answer is more, because 36 divided by 3 is 12, but 24 divided by 3 is 8. So there are 12 pictures on the other pages. These pages have 4 more pictures on them. 4 more pictures per page. Number 4. Alberto is saving money to buy a pair of shoes that cost $58. He has already saved $32. He still needs to save D dollars. Write an equation so that one side of the equation represents the cost of the shoes. So we would say he has $32 plus D, the amount he needs to save, equals 58, the cost of the shoe. Letter B. Explain how to solve your equation to find how much more money Alberto needs to save. How much more does he need to save? So we do the inverse means opposite, operation. Instead of adding 32, we subtract 32. And if you were to solve that, 58 minus 32, you get 6 and 2. He needs to save $26. Number 5. The bar model illustrates a division equation. What is the equation? Explain how you know. The equation is S divided by 8, or excuse me, not 8, S divided by 5, because there's 5 groups, equals 8, because there's 8 in each group. We know because S is the total, and the total divided by the groups, because there's 5 groups, equals the amount per group, which is 8. Number 6, in the equation 10n equals 120, is n equal to 10? How do you know? The answer is no, because if you solve it, 10n equals 120. We do the inverse operation, so instead of multiplying by 10, we're going to divide. 120 divided by 10 gives you 12. N equals 12, not 10. If n equaled 10, it would be 10 times 10, which would be 100, not 120. Number 7, write an equation that has a solution of 7, includes a variable, and uses multiplication. Write a real-world problem that you could represent with your equation. Show how you know that 7 is the solution. You could have any number of possible answers for this because you get to create your own. But one example could be that Erica is going to the movies. She buys 6 tickets for her and her friends. The total cost is $42. How much did each ticket cost? You would do 42 divided by 6, and the answer would be 7.